the Alter Rebbe, they called him Zalmanu then, he wanted to see what's going to happen. And so he took a little string, he tied his string around the piece of fish without Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak knowing about it. So you'll see if it actually goes to him. And the man took the piece of fish, he's about to eat it. All of a sudden he gets an incredible headache. MITZVAH, everybody. It's very special Motzei Shabbos. Motzei Shabbos, Shabbos Shira. And Motzei Shabbos Yud Shvat. It's Yud Aleph Shvat now. Holy times. So, this story is a very short one, but a good one. It is about the Chayze of Lublin and the Alter Rebbe and the other Talmidim of the Maggid. So, Reb Yaakov Yitzchak of Lublin, who was later known and became public as the Chayze of Lublin, because he's called a Chayze, which means seer, because of how much of a how his Ruach HaKodesh, his unique ability to see things in Ruach HaKodesh. So he, when he was younger, he spent time by the Maggid, right? Like all the Chavraya Kadisha, they spent time by the Alter Rebbe. By the Maggid, the Mezritch. And the first time he came to Mezritch, he walked in. It was Erev Shabbos, and he walked into the kitchen, and he says like this: I always make sure to spice my food for Shabbos. I myself participate in some of the preparation of the food. Right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to prepare food for Shabbos and eat it. And he takes some salt, puts it on a certain piece of fish, and just salts it and walks away. So now the other Talmidim over there, the other Talmidim of the Maggid, have a very simple question. How does this guy know that he's going to get this piece of fish? He took salt, put it on one piece of fish, but he may not get that piece of fish. So this whole thing is a fraud. Like it's such baloney. And they all laughed. The Alter Rebbe then was known as, I think they called him Zalmanu. Yeah, Rabbi Zalmanu. That's how they called. Somebody once told me that they called the Alter Rebbe the Little MITZVAH, but the MITZVAH, yeah. But so over here it says that they called him Zalmanu then, who became the Alter Rebbe. He wanted to see what's going to happen, and so he took a little string. He tied his string around the piece of fish, without Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak knowing about it. Right after he left, he ties the string around, so you'll see if it actually goes to him. And since Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak didn't see it, he's not going to know. And well, let's see what happens. Let's see if he actually is going to get this piece of fish. Now, when the Suda came, so the Alter Rebbe is looking, and he sees that this piece that has this siman, this sign of the string tied around the fish, went to another guy who was sitting right next to Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak. And the man took the piece of fish, he's about to eat it. All of a sudden, he gets an incredible headache. And it's so bad, he has to put it down, and he put it to the side, right in front of Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak. And at that point, Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak went and started eating the fish, and he actually was able to eat this Shabbos fish that he prepared for himself. And at that moment, the Alter Rebbe was able to see that Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak was no simple man, he was a great man, and as we know, he ended up becoming the Chayze of Lublin. Zecher Tzadik Levracha. We just came out of Shabbos Yud Shvat, which is the yahrzeit of the Frierdiker Rebbe, and when the Rebbe took on the Messias, we should be Zeichet to Miskasher to the Rebbe. We should be Zeichet to Mashiach right now, and enter the Golos and all our family back together with us. No more tsar, no more pain. Mashiach now, MITZVAH.